June is National Acne Awareness Month, and many people are still dealing with acne well after their teenage years. Today, we have Dr. Robin Shafran, a chief dermatologist at Balm Labs, to give us insight on adult acne. Robin, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So this is something that is really painful for a lot of people, and they kind of take matters into their own hands, and there's a lot of DIYs out there that you can kind of see. So we're going to give you like a couple DIYs that a lot of people really love to kind of throw together, and then you're going to let us know if they're do's or don'ts, okay?
You got it.
Okay, so first, toothpaste on pimples.
Yeah, so this is an old one for sure. And the basis of this was that old toothpaste formulations used to have an antibacterial ingredient called triclosan, and that had some effect on pimples because of its antibacterial effect. That was considered too harmful to keep in toothpaste and most cosmetic products, so it's not in toothpaste anymore. So really the net effect of toothpaste is just drying. It's got menthol and alcohol, and it just dries out the pimple and then therefore dries out the skin. And truly it just dries the surface of the skin and doesn't really take care of the pimple. So it winds up calling more attention to it.
Okay.
So I would say that's probably a no.
That's a don't. Okay, lemon juice for blemishes.
So yeah, lemon juice also has got a drying effect. It's got citric acid, so it dries out the skin, and it's similar to toothpaste in that it's going to dry the surface of it. It also has some vitamin C. Obviously, lemons are very rich in vitamin C, so there's some theory about using lemon juice to brighten the skin, but it winds up also being too irritating, so that's a don't.
All right, raw potatoes.
Raw potatoes actually has a little bit of merit. It is also anti-inflammatory. Potatoes, the starch in potatoes has some anti-inflammatory effect. There's probably better ways to get other anti-inflammatory products on your skin, but in a pinch, in a pandemic, when you don't have anything, rubbing a raw potato is not particularly harmful and might have some benefit in calming the pimple down.
Okay, all right, so the next one, fourth one, ground coffee as a face scrub. I've heard this before.
So yeah, so basically that's using the coffee grounds as a physical exfoliant, much like any other kind of physical body scrub or face scrub. And so there's some benefit in that. And then the second idea with that is that the caffeine has some anti-inflammatory effects and some antioxidant benefit. And also caffeine also improves circulation. So in that theory, it could have some benefit.
Okay.
But there's probably better ways to deliver caffeine to the skin if you really wanted to use caffeine in the skin. Putting a cream with some caffeine in better concentrations would be a better way to deliver the caffeine. So it's not a don't. It's an okay physical scrub, but I can't say it's going to do all that it's purported to do.
Okay, and our last one, and this one's very popular, coconut oil on acne-prone skin. You see this all the time, people talking about using coconut oil.
Yes, that's a no. Coconut oil is incredibly comedogenic, and what that means is that it clogs pores. So when you have acne, the last thing you want to put on your skin is something that's going to clog the pores. Coconut oil is hydrating, so it's good to help dry skin. And if you have acne-prone skin and you also tend to be dry, which does happen a lot in adult skin, you can use coconut oil if you really want to use it as a cleanser where you put it on, or as a makeup remover, you put it on and wash it off. Just leave it on for a few minutes. But if you use it as a moisturizer, it's most likely going to clog your pores. So I would say definitely a no for acne prone skin.
Okay, all right. This has been very helpful. I mean, these are things that you see trending on the internet all the time. Try this, do that, all the things. Thanks so much for joining us, Robin. We really appreciate it. And for more information on adult acne and ways to cure it, you can head over to thisisbalm.com.